Hi there, I'm going to show you how to use the very popular stamp and die combinations. There are two different types of dies. There are closed dies like this one here, and there are open dies like this one here. I'm going to show you how to use both of them, and let's start with the closed die. Because the die is closed, I won't be able to see through it to line up my image. So what I do with my closed dies is I die cut my cardstock first. I'm going to show you with an uninked stamp so you can see how easy it is to line up your stamp to get the image placed in the right place. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ink this one up. I'm going to turn my stamp over this way and apply my ink so that I can make sure that my ink is evenly on my stamp. Then I'm going to go in, and because my stamp is clear, I can line up and see where my image is going to go. And I'm going to push gently and evenly and make sure that I don't rock my block. And there I have my stamped flower, which I'm ready to stick onto my project. And here's my project. And I think I'm going to put it right here. But what I'm going to do to give it just a little bit more depth is I'm going to put a foam square on the back. And I'm going to pop that up on my project like so. So now I have a stamp and die combination with a closed die. Now I'm going to show you how to use an open die. I have this little speech bubble open die here. And because I can see through this die, I'm actually going to stamp first this time. So I'm going to take my image and I'm going to apply some ink. I'm going to take my cardstock. I'm going to stamp my speech bubble. And then, because I can see through it, I'm going to pick this up. I can line it up to make sure that all my borders are even. Just keep moving it around. Now I'm sure you're wondering, how on earth am I going to keep this in place when I'm running it through my die cutting machine? Well, my trick is a little bit of tape, and I use just a little bit of tape, and I use low tack tape. But if I don't have that, what I do is I take my tape and I just put it on my sweater, and I get a little fuzz off my sweater, and it takes some of the tack off the tape so that it releases easily after I've die cut it. So I'm happy with my placement. I'm going to put my piece of tape on the outside edge because that piece is going to be taken away, and I'm going to run it through my die cutting machine. And now I have my perfectly stamped and die cut speech bubble, and now I can use it on a cute project such as this one here. So there you have it, the easy way to use stamp and die combinations. Have fun creating.